on, guys? It's Efton, aka Ian Floyd, and I have another tutorial for you. This one that's been requested. This is the GarageBand and Loopback and Skype request. How do we do a two-track recording interview using Loopback and GarageBand? All right, here we go. So let's get started. Now, this is not meant to be an all-encompassing GarageBand tutorial, so I'm not going to get deep into GarageBand. I'm assuming that you know how to use GarageBand already, so I'm just going to kind of get to the point of how we connect these three things together. So we're going to start off with Loopback, and when you open it up, I've already put something in here because I have mine set up from previous. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set up a new device. It would normally come blank, and you set up a new device, and we call it Loopback Audio, and then we're going to call this Loopback Demo, just so I can, for separation purposes. What we want to do is we're going to start bringing in our audio sources. There's going to be two separate audio sources we're going to use for this, just like we did if you watched the other tutorial for Adobe Audition. So we're just going to go ahead and add the same things. We're going to sit there and put in our microphone. Mine is a USB mic that's connected to, a USB mixer that's connected to my microphone is connected to that mixer. So it comes up as this. So my speakers come up that as well. We're going to add into Skype as well. Okay, so here's our two input sources. We're going to input Skype, and we're going to input our microphone that's going to go into into GarageBand or whatever else we're using. But this is particular to GarageBand. So we're going to go ahead. We need to assign these their own channels so that we can assign them to a separate tracks. So all we're going to do is we're going to go down here where it says automatic, under channel mapping, and change that to manual. And you see everything's currently assigned to just two channels, left and right on both of these. So we're going to go ahead and add two more channels because I like stereo pairs. Excuse me. We're going to go ahead and put in my USB on channels 1 and 2. Like I said, this could be your Blue Yeti or Snowball, whatever microphone you're using. Mine happens to be my mixer. And I'm going to go ahead and use the Skype on the last two channels, which is 3 and 4. So we just assigned Skype to channels 3 and 4, and we assigned our microphone to channels 1 and 2. So you can see how we're building that out, how it's going to come out into the program of GarageBand. So since I already have one done, I'm going to go ahead and delete this one. And watch for Loopback Audio. I call this Loopback Audio. That's the default name. You can name it to whatever you want. And I am going to, as my cell phone, of course, right on time. We're going to go ahead and close this and get back into Skype. Set up Skype preferences. I already have them set up, but I'll show you what I did. So your microphone is going to be set to Loopback Audio, whatever you called it, whatever you named that Loopback particular one. And then we're going to go to the ringers are going to be set to your speakers. Mine are my mixer. We're going to go ahead and move that out of the way. We're going to bring in GarageBand. In GarageBand, we're going to go ahead and set the preferences up like so. I already have them set, but you're going to set your output to your speakers, and you're going to set your input to your microphone, which is going to be Loopback Audio because you just sent everything through Loopback. So Loopback is your new source now for your input because you just sent your microphone and Skype through that and into 4 different channels, basically 2 stereo pairs. So now that we have that set up, now I already have it set up in here. Like I said, I armed everything's set up. I'm assuming that you know how to arm tracks, set up tracks in GarageBand. If not, there are tutorials out there for GarageBand. This is GarageBand 10, by the way. X, I should say. It's technically 11, but it's called GarageBand X. How I got here, basically, once I did that, if I hit the plus sign, you'll see these new inputs in here. Our inputs 1 and 2, 1 and 3 and 4, the ones that we assigned inside of Loopback. Here they are. So I already created those. Each one of these, if you look down below here, you'll see that I have on my host channel, which is my microphone, is Loopback 1 and 2, and on Skype, you'll see 3 and 4 assigned. Make sure that you have your monitor on for Skype. Don't put it on for your host, so you get feedback loop, and or doubling. And we're pretty much all set. Now, since everything is armed and ready to go, all I really have to do is just bring in Skype, and we will do a test call. If you just in case you don't know how to do a test call in Skype, it's echo 1. You put echo 1 2 3 in the search bar, and it brings up a Skype test call. We'll go ahead and hit record. Then we'll go ahead and do our Skype test call.
Hello, welcome to Skype call testing service. After the beep, please record a message. Afterwards, your message will be played back to you.
This is a test 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is a Skype test 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is a test 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is a Skype test 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, so we'll go ahead and stop that, and we'll stop the call. And let's play that back. We see the audio wave, so we know that it's recorded. We'll go ahead and hit back. Then we'll go ahead and do our Skype test call.
Hello, welcome to Skype call testing service. After the beep, please record a message. Afterwards, your message will be played back to you.
This is a test 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is a Skype test 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is a test 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is a Skype test 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And there you have it. That's how you record a 2-track interview using GarageBand, Loopback, and Skype. If you have any questions, I appreciate if you give me a thumbs up if you like this. But just go ahead and leave your comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And but that's it. So until next time, guys, talk to you later.